To make the best use of the session, I suggest you do two things. Number one, go through my theory session on legal reasoning. The link to the session is given on the description below. Second, create a free sign-up account on our website and solve the exercise on your own before you go through the video. The process for the free sign-up is also given on the description below. Now that you would have done both the things, let's start the class. Hello students, let's solve passage 8. If you haven't solved it already in the test form, you may pause the video, go through the passage, and then attempt the question or solve the passage with me. All right. So in the first paragraph, it says, due to the rise in popularity of drones, you know what drones are, right? Unmanned vehicle. The government announces a policy for regulating the use of drones. Okay, so there is a new policy for the use of drones. A spokesperson for the government says that the operation of drones for commercial purpose, one second, will require a permit under law. So basically, if you are operating drone for a commercial purpose, you will require a permit, except in nano category. In nano category, if you are flying it below, this is important, not at the height, below the height of 50 feet. So 49.5 feet तक चलेगा, लेकिन 58 feet नहीं चलेगा. And those in a micro category flown under or below the height of 200 feet. Right? So exception in case of nano category below 50 feet and micro category below 200 feet. And now they have defined nano. Nano is weight of less than or equal to 250 grams. Micro is between 250 to 2 kg. All right. He adds, however, that there will be certain no drone zones. You can't operate your drone, such as areas near airports, international borders, strategic location, and military installations, where operating drones will not be allowed. So question could come on this. He also mentions that the remote pilot of a drone shall ensure that there is no trespass into private property and privacy of a third party is not compromised in any manner. And that trespass would include drones entering the private property of a person without being authorized to do so. So there is no exception. Trespass is not allowed in case of remote pilot. All right. Now, this passage gives us the criteria. Okay. And the next one gives us the case scenario. Drone Boys Company is a company that specializes in photography, including photography with the use of nano drones. So including, so not just this, they specialize in photography, including photography with the use of nano drones. Drones Boys Company does not have any permit to operate drones. Okay, so it's nano. So basically, if they don't have permit, they can only fly up till 50 feet, as in below 50 feet. Okay. Mehak entered into an agreement with Drone Boys Company to have a birthday party photographed. Now, important thing here is, guys, it is not mentioned whether she insisted them to use drone. So that is not given. It's only given to us that she entered into a contract with them that, okay, why don't you photograph the birthday event? At the time of entering into the contract, the venue of Mehak's birthday party was supposed to be a farmhouse on the outskirts of the city. Okay. However, due to a large number of her friends finding it inconvenient to travel till there, Mehak shifted the venue of a birthday party to her uncle's bungalow, adjoining the city airport a few hours before the scheduled time of the party. So now it's adjoining a city airport, so drone cannot be used. Drone cannot be used, right? So now you may ask, who would be responsible, Mehak or the company which is using a drone? So people who are operating it for commercial purpose, they should be responsible and they should be aware of it, the announcement. Okay. Drone Boys Company assigned one of its employees, Rajat, to do the photography using drones. Rajat using a drone weighing 179 grams, so it is less than 250 grams, so it qualifies as a nano. So you can fly it below 50 feet tak chalega. However, the app on his phone with which the drone is controlled crashed and the drone ended up next to Robin, who lived in a neighborhood. So basically, trespass happened. Robin saw the camera on a drone flash outside his bedroom, and seeing that an unauthorized drone had entered into his property, Robin decided to disable and crush the drone and threw it into the air about 55 feet high and 35 feet away. So you might think that a drone, nano drone, is gone more than 50 feet, right? So this permit should be required. So important thing is, Robin is not operating this for commercial purpose, first of all, and also he disabled it. So it was not that drone was operational. Okay, now this is the criteria were given and the case scenarios given to us. Let's look at the questions now. Has Mahek violated the law? Choose the option with the correct answer and explanation. So the thing is, not great choices, not a great question. The only thing we can figure out is Mahek did not actively say that use drone, so she cannot be held liable. This is not relevant. No, she was not aware of the laws. We can't say this. Yes, she is liable for the acts of her employees. Rajat was not her employee, so out. No, she did not require the photography of her event to be done using drones. So we can't say either. So this is the better choice of the law. Okay, this one. All right. So from this information, it says including photography. Had it been that they only specialize in drone, then we could have assumed that Mahek knew that they only photograph using drones, but that was not the case. So therefore, D is the correct answer. Let's come to second. Did Robin breach the requirement of a permit? It says you require permit when you operate drone for commercial purpose. So he was not operating drone first of all, and he also disabled it. So the correct answer is A. Next question. Assuming that Drone Boys company is charged with violating regulations on operation of drones, okay, the violation would be in this case of trespassing. Which of the following is a good defense for Drone Boys company to take? Rajat breached the regulation in his individual capacity. No, he is in your employment. Can't say that. Right? We can't say that vicarious liability is applicable here, but again, we can't say whether they can pass on the buck to him, on him. Take it. That Mahek shifted the venue of a birthday party at the last moment, again, not her responsibility. That the makers of the app to control a drone are liable. No, again, not. It is not given. Any exception for trespassing, no exception was given to us in the passage. And therefore, the answer here is none of the above. In such questions, ideally, they should not give a choice like none of the above. But yeah, the three choices do not make any sense. They do not give a good defense to Drones Boys company. Okay, last question. Drones Boys company intends to acquire a drone weighing 250 gram to photograph. So this one becomes micro. And what is the condition for micro? It has to be flown below a height of 200 feet. So if you're flying it below the height of 200 feet, you don't require a permit. So will he require a permit? They would be shooting it at a height of 200 feet. At 200 feet, not below 200 feet. So yes, permit will be required. So answer is A. So with this passage gets over. As you can see, legal reasoning passages, guys, are not difficult. For the last 3 years, the passages that are coming are not difficult. So if you get a 40, so basically you get 40 questions, I think 35 plus is easily manageable in this section. If you want us to come up with content on some other topic, put it on the comment section. If you think that is relevant from your exams point of view, we will definitely bring up content on that. Thanks for your time and all the best with your CLAT preparation. We at Mentors Capital have curated the best test series for you. We can confidently claim that our test series is best in the market. So go and see it for yourself. Remember, coaching kahin se bhi. Test series from Mentors Capital.